to welcome everybody to the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship 2019 edition. We're up in Indiana. You're here at the start of the boys' 11 and 12-year-old national championship race. For the next several minutes, we hope to provide you with complete race coverage, interviews, and a portion of the award ceremonies. This race has, this national championship has just grown and grown over the years. Almost 300 boys are at the line at this moment. A bit of a misting of rain. See where a little bit of it has hit our camera. Race officials making sure everybody's behind the line, ready for the race. Everybody should have already been checked in and reported. Louisville Tiger Sharks coach there, triple checking to make sure his team is ready. Flag is up, and they're off. The start of the boys 11 and 12-year-old national championship here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship, Shelbyville, Indiana. Nearly 300 competitors have towed the line. Here's one of the lead vehicles. They have two. One to clear the crowd, the other to lead the runners. One of the top runners coming across.
Good job, man. Good job, buddy.
Looks like that might be an Indiana elite runner. And a Derby City jersey, maybe. We'll identify those runners here in just a moment. Here's our chase pack. I believe that top runner was Abdu Harden from Indiana Elite. Second runner in Derby City, Caden Cole. Both of them 12 years old. 3K race. Have to be swift of foot to be able to compete here. Just a little shy of 2 miles that they'll be running on this course here in Shelbyville, Indiana. Host of teams competing here today: Brokaw Blazers, Louisville Tiger Sharks, Clay County, Cuyahoga Falls Running Club, Copley, Carmel Project, Nashville Youth, CMAC, St. Louis Blazers, Westfield Greenway, Derby City, Philadelphia CYO, the Flying Angels, Hudson Youth, to name just a few of the competitors that will be competing here today at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. It's November, so it's a little bit chilly up here in Indiana. 5 minutes into the race. Looped around. We're not too far from the finish. About 90 seconds away from the finish, give or take. Here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Abdu Harden from Indiana Elite was leading early on. Let's see if he continues to lead the race. Chasing him down was Caden Cole from Derby City. The team competition. It's like a lot of Brokaw Blazers in the top 20 or so. So that would put them well positioned for a national title. Kind of hard to say who would be second at this point. Hard to follow. See no major dominant team out there second, but give the nod to Brokaw Blazer at this juncture. We're just a few seconds shy of the finish line. We'll be taking you from this point in the race straight on into the finish to see who our new national champion 2019 edition will be here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Race was going to be contested in Ohio. About 3 months or so ago, they moved it over to this course. I've not seen this course before, but I really like it. Flat course, great city here in Shelbyville, Indiana, centrally located. Here we are at the finish line. Abdu Hardin, Indiana Elite, crossing the finish line. Looks like we've got an Iowa speed runner. Jaden Merrick, Derby City, Caden Cole third. Nolan Yeager from Philadelphia CYO was fourth. Derby City's Caden Wankett fifth. Jacob D'Souza from Brokaw Blazers was sixth. Joey Wells from Louisville Tiger Sharks seventh. Brokaw Blazers Logan Beckman was 8th, Ethan Powell 9th, Stephen Heckler, Philadelphia CYO 10th, Jesse Kramer, Belvedere Tornadoes 11th, Caleb Larson 12th, Brokaw Blazers, Peyton Parker 13th, Griffin Slocum 14th, Camara Ronfeld 15th, Braden Tunison from Belvedere Tornadoes 16th, Braden Perry from Philadelphia CYO 17th, Trevor Johnson 18th, Riley Roth from Brokaw Blazers 19th, and JT Laparco from Brokaw Blazers rounding out the top 20. Here in a moment we will give you the team results here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Getting close to 12 minutes into the race. Almost 100 runners have crossed the finish line. Once we're up to a sufficient number where we can give you some of the team scores, we'll do that here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Last year, results, Derby City was the national championship in this age division. Philadelphia CYO was second, Brokaw Blazers third, Team Kentucky fourth, Tiger Sharks fifth, Knights were sixth, Flying Angels seventh, Carmel Project eighth. Rounding out the top 8 teams that finished last year. As soon as we get enough results in, we'll be telling you who the top teams were. Or the top teams are this year. "13 minutes into the race. Right at 200 runners have crossed the finish line. We still have about 60 or so to go. Getting close to the point where we can talk about who the winners are today. Congratulations to the Brokaw Blazers, low score of 42. Derby City second, 65. Philadelphia CYO third with 82. The Blazers B team was fourth. Belvedere Tornadoes fifth. Louisville Tiger Sharks sixth. Carmel Project seventh. Nashville Youth Athletics eighth. Copley was 9th, with a score of 280. 10th, CMAC All-Stars. 11th, St. Louis Blazers. 12th, Westfield Green Wave. Some of the top performers today. We'll be taking you to some interviews with some of the runners that have competed today, and then along with the awards presentation. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship 2019 edition.
Good job, Joe. Please keep moving.
Here in the boys 11 and 12-year-old 3K race. More races to come. Stay tuned. Every age group is represented here. Results, race videos archived at crosscountryyouth.org.
Races to go at 1:15, Rockabella 13-14, and 1:45, the final race of the day will be at Corey's 13-14. Again, 1:15 will be the next race in 16 minutes. That'll be the girls 13-14. And a reminder of the results.
Okay. Oscar, tell me a little bit about your race.
It was very windy and there were a lot of turns, and then right after the straightaway there was a couple of bumps, but after that it was pretty smooth.
How long you been running for Hudson Youth?
1 year.
And Aiden, tell me about your race.
It was a good race. I tried to push myself through it. There's a couple hills inside the beginning, and it was a little twisty and had a little turns, but at the very end it gave you an opportunity to go to the finish line.
Now, how long have you been running for Hudson Youth?
For about 4 years.
Now, with respect to this race, how does it compare to other races that you've run this season?
This was a good race. A lot of the other races had like a major hill at it, which I feel like this race is good because you could, run on flat ground and go through it pretty easy, but it also helps you experience turns and a little bit of hills.
And Oscar, do you run for a school-based team?
Yes.
What team do you run for?
I run for Hudson, and then I do this and also Hudson.
Okay. Well, congratulations, gentlemen, on competing at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship.
Fitzgerald. Your 23rd place finisher, Hank Sakalis. In 22nd, Drew Miles. 21st, Vincent Calamia. In 20th, Presley Cunda. In 19th, Brando Bloomfield. In 18th place, Ty Eden. In 17th place, Bryson Tennyson. 16th place, Simon Alley. In 15th place, Michael Maynard. Your 14th place finisher, Judah Myers. In 13th place, Lincoln Krasian. 12th place, Henry Sakalis. In 11th place, Malachi Lesnick. Your 10th place finisher is Matthew Dunn. In 9th place, Devin Ritchie. In 8th place, Alexander Zabel. In 7th place, Cameron Yarborough. 6th place, Crew McDaniel. In 5th place, Sullivan Yagan. Your 4th place finisher, Kamari Ronfelt. In third, with a time of 10:49 from Brokaw Blazers, Peyton Parker. Your runner-up, the time of 10:46 from Brokaw Blazers, Caleb Larson. And your champion of the 11-year-old boys in 10:31 from Brokaw Blazers, Jacob D'Souza. Your top 25 11-year-old boys.